Hey, hey everybody. How you doing? I thought I'd go live a little earlier today because we got some action going on here. Have you noticed what's happening with your GameStop shares, the Tesla shares, the Sextera shares, and SoFi shares? We got some movement here, and it's pretty interesting. Just a few moments ago, looks like the Dow broke the high of the day, which is also interesting. We touched a 150-point gain here. We have Sextera at 316, up 45 cents. 1.28 million traded. The high of the day so far 324. That was just a little while ago, last half hour or so. So this keeps kind of inching higher. GameStop 2303, up 302. Volume on GameStop, 8.4 million shares. Now, there's something to talk about because when I last talked to you guys, we were sitting around, what was it? About 970 and went down to 1942 a share. 1942 was a low, just around 11 something. And now we've come up $4 or $3.50 to 2303, 2326 high of the day. 8.4 million volume on GameStop. The story goes, from what I understand, and again, I don't have the technical wherewithal to explain this to you guys, but it sounds like the NFT thingy, Amazon is going into it. Amazon is coming into the NFT marketplace with some kind of a platform thing, and this, I think, in from me on the outside looking in, legitimizes what GameStop has already been doing for a year on their own. This could really enhance the size of the NFT universe, marketplace, activity, interest level. I don't know. I am just sharing with you a very, very layman's understanding of what's happening with NFTs. But GameStop now is being kind of mentioned in this story in a way because they've been in it a little bit longer. I think that's what it is. If anyone knows anything better than I do, anything different, do let me know. But I tell you, that's all I have on GameStop. Now, what caught my eye that makes it interesting to me, and the reason I'm on early, is I wanted to give you guys the heads up that GameStop is moving nicely, and it's not like moving up on a 500,000 shares of courtesy volume. This is the real deal. There is buying coming in here on GameStop right now. There is money coming in on GameStop. It's been a long time, as you are well aware, that we've had any activity of any significance on GameStop. 8+ million shares is still only 2 million pre-split, but I'll tell you, we weren't looking to do, I don't think we could have hit 2.5, 3 million today the way we were trading this morning. Now, all of a sudden, this is breaking out. 2307 on GameStop, up 306. I think a lot of sellers have caught off guard. Option players are going, what? And now, you folks, as option writers, hello. I got good news and okay news. The good news is that your deep in the money calls are $13 each plus premium. So they're trading at over 14 a piece, I'm sure, by now. The bad news, or not even bad news, is you got to do more rollovers. You've got to do more rollovers now on your GameStop. Well, that's okay. You'll be happy to do rollovers. Just get going on your option chain and see what you can roll into. Even if you can go from 18s to 19s or 18s to 20s or 19s to 20s or 21s, you want to get with the stock here. Keep coming along. And let's see how long this lasts. Is this a one-day wonder move? Do we back off to $20 on Monday morning? Do we back off to 21 later this afternoon? I don't know. But if you can make a move up on your GameStop options, you want to take a look at this. ATIP is at 44.8 cents, down 2.8 cents. Tesla having a big day. They're up $19 to 179.42. Good news for Tesla shareholders and deep in the money players. You are richer on your paper. Now you have to do rollovers. You have to take a look and see if you do another one. That's what the game is all about with options. When you're playing options on GameStop and Tesla, and they can move 12, 15% in a day, you have to be prepared to want to do rollovers. And so that is what we're dealing with here. SoFi 601, the other piece of news, we broke $6 on SoFi. High today, so far 604 on 31.8 million. The stock is building up movement and bringing in higher prices because this $5 stock is being bought up. It's been taken out, and this is a great indicator of what we could be looking at for another move here. Things are going to get busy around here, perhaps. Apple up 282 to 146.78. HPQ 29.52 up 51 cents. Google 101.05 up 189. Moderna still down 3 at 190.23. Cisco up 26 cents to 48.60. Pfizer only down 3 cents now to 44.22. IBM 134.98 up 53 cents. Microsoft 248.58 up 58. ME is up 7.5 to 249.5. Rocket Lab 496 up 8. Matterport up 11.8 at 349.8. Smart Rent down 4 cents at 290. Spire unchanged 115. Amazon is up 333. This is the stock that we were talking about earlier about GameStop. Amazon moving into the NFT marketplace. I have no idea if anything would ever come between the two companies, whether they'd be at loggerheads with each other or whether they would cooperate with each other. I got nothing. I got nada. So all I know is that GameStop is moving higher nicely. 23.20 on GameStop, the high today, 23.26. The stock is approaching and re-approaching the high of the day just from about an hour ago. 23.26, the high of the day, and we're pushing over 8+ million. On CNBC, the volume is showing 8.7 million shares on GameStop shares. That's what we've got at the moment. Anyway, there it is, 23.29. Looks like a new high for the day on GameStop has just been set. 23.29, 8.7 million shares traded. And this stock is rolling, definitely rolling, 16.2% higher right now on your GameStop. So there it is, kids. That's why I'm on early. You're all richer, whether you like it or not. You're richer. Congratulations. Going to be a fun afternoon here. 171 gain on the Dow on the final day of the week, option expiry day. A whole bunch of option plans have been blown out the window here. A whole bunch of option movement has taken place. Sixtera 317.5 up 46.5. GameStop 23, 27, 28 right now. ATIP 45 cents down 2.7. Tesla up 19.25 to 179.52. SoFi 602 up 31. Apple up 290. HPQ up 51. Google up 187. I love seeing green all over the place. Makes you guys richer on paper and allows you the opportunity to begin looking into rollovers. Nice stuff. That's what's going on. Thanks for the thumbs ups already, everybody, and welcome to the show. Splatter, I was out of Tesla, thought about GameStop or CNBA instead, but now I regret that I bought again. Tesla to push my day trade only a little instead of again a huge amount. Let's see. I have to go out to 2024 to roll to cover, so spicy. Mohammed, hey Brucey, what do you think that GameStop will do within now and a month? I don't know. Splayer today is really crazy. I feel like third Friday action started a week later. Let's see. Get GameStop, right options, get the money. Exactly, Bill. You know it. John Biskin is just short covering with GameStop, nothing else. Constantine, nice to see you, Uncle B. Splayer, hopefully my mom gets 100 GameStop, still somewhere soon near 20. Carvana up 19% as well. Says Wilson, not your SoFi, got some back. Got to figure out how to roll my GameStop. 224.20s only got 190 for them now at 390. Kareem, let's go. 2 clicks right. Should I uncross my arms and write a couple of short calls on GameStop? You definitely want to write some calls. Maybe write 24s, 25s. Take a month out, even 2 months out. Can you get your hands on $4 or $5 on calls on GameStop when it's up here, I would take it. Bill, GameStop has been waiting a long time for this option payday. Makes up for all the stress. Alfredo, number 22, good afternoon, Bruce. Bobby Joe, when Carvana is up, we done messed up somewhere. JW, my $6 cover calls hanging on by a thread. On SoFi, deep value, number 24. Drew, I am number 25. What a day. Thank you all for these thumbs ups. I appreciate this. Thanks for joining me early today. We're watching a lot of activity here all over the place. Stuff is happening to us now. It's exciting. And rollovers might be the name of the game here for the rest of the afternoon. Going members only on the chat, please become a member of this channel and join the family here. We'd love to have you, and hit those knee emojis like we did earlier. Obviously, the knee emoji attack is having the effect we thought it would. Stocks are doing exactly what we wanted them to do, and there you have it. It's just that simple. Don't mess with the knee emojis. Look out. We got 32 thumbs ups. Thanks, guys. Keep them coming. Appreciate this. Welcome one, welcome all to the show. Caverti 27, Ricardo 27, Maria. I'm number 29 on that thumbs up meter. We're going for 100 on the afternoon shows or more. And welcome all of you to the fun times. 150 gain on the Dow, Xterra 316.4, 45-cent gain. GameStop now 23.18. CNBC is showing 23.17. Volume of 8.9 million at the moment. Quite active. Constantine Libers, my GameStop, July 1945. They're now 675. Is it rollover time? Yes, it is. You want to get into 20s, 21s. Take a look. See what you can dig up there. Lame duck number 33. Look into contracts into the fall. Don't worry about it. Go into September contract if you can. Try to pick off contracts forward and move up. Bring in some money if you can. That would be a good way to go. September 2023's, let me take a peek here. 20s right now, 680 is the ask. 21s, 685 is the ask there. Interestingly, 22s are 635 ask. You might put a stink offer in there at 645. Very interesting markets here. We could be most active. October, most of the street does not know what's going on. They are not aware. October 20s are 690 on the ask, 705 asking on 21s, 660 asks on 22s. Interesting. Daniel, 32 thumbs up. Karen, number 34. Sean and Wendy, number 34. Thank you guys for these thumbs ups. Keep them coming in. 157 gain on the Dow, and we're at 316 on Carvana. 2310 on GameStop, up 309. Tesla at 180 a share, up 1993 on the Tesla. SoFi 596, just under 6. Apple 146.94, up 299er. Phenomenal. November GameStop calls. 20s asking 715. 22s asking 645. 25s are asking 525. December 2023 GameStop calls. 20s are asking 705. 21.25s are asking $7. 22.50s are asking $6.50. They're all moving higher here right now. 23.75s are $5.60, closer to $6. Very interesting premium growth all of a sudden. January 2024s, if you have to go out there, the 20s, they're asking $7.30 now. 720 ask on 21.25s. 675 ask on 22.50s for GameStop. 23.75s are asking 635. The 25s are trading 5 to 535 right now. Last at 5 1/4, up $1.45. And these are going to go higher because the stock is 23.09. We are out of the money, of course. A $25 contract is out of the money, but it's trading at 5 1/4. $2 almost out of the money here. There's some premiums to be had. Amy, AJ, number 43. Thank you for these thumbs ups, folks. Welcome to the party, pal. We're having an interesting session here, that's for sure. Your January 2025 10s, and remember, my quotes are 10 minutes old. Don't read too much into this, but the 10s are showing 1265 to 1405. They're worth 1310. So to me, if you can score them for 12.65, you're laughing. You score them for $13, you're stealing them at book value if you get any. 14.05, I think, is too low to sell them for. If I were a seller of these, I wouldn't sell them. The fives are 17.60 to 18.50. That's what the fives are trading for. The eights are 14.45 to 15.65. The 13s are 10.35 to 12.50 right now. The 13s are $10 in the money. And they are out of the $10, the 90-10 rule. They're out of the 90-10 rule. Too expensive. The 13, pardon me. The 13s are exactly 90-10. They're perfect. The 13s at 10.35 bid, if you put in the 10.40 bid, you're scoring the perfect price on those contracts. The $10 contracts are worth 13.14. You can pay up to 14 and still be in the 90-10 rule. Very good move there. The 15s for January 2025, 9.15 to 11.45. They're worth 8.10 book value, and they're a 9.15 bid. They're just around at that level. That is the 90-10 rule, right on the nose. Deep value. GameStop added $2 billion of market cap today. Yeah, this is a serious move here. Something is happening on your GameStop. A very interesting session here. We're pushing probably 9 million now. 9.12 million volume today. That's 2.25 pre-split. This is way more than normal. 2309 on your GameStop shares as we speak. This kind of volume keeps going. It'll go higher. There's not enough to stop it, I don't think. It's going to take until Monday, Tuesday for sellers to catch up because they're asking, what's going on? What's going on? Interesting stuff. Dow's up 162 right now. And we got S&P up 26, NASDAQ up 154. NASDAQ's up 1.3%, S&P up 0.65, Dow up 0.46. And we have oil down $1.50, by the way. Oil down $1.50 a barrel to 79.48. The $80 level has been breached and has collapsed again. It couldn't hold 82.50 this morning. 79.48. Oil is backing off. Lowest price in over a week. Very, very interesting what we're seeing here. Welcome to the show. We've been on for about 15, 20 minutes. I hope you're doing all right. We got a lot to follow here. We are watching a number of stories. Sextera, 319.5, up 48.5 cents. GameStop, 2302, up $3. ATIP, 45 cents, down 2.7. Tesla, up 19.43 to 179.70. SoFi broke 6 for a while, 5.96 right now, up 25 cents on your SoFi. Apple, 146.90, up 2.94. HPQ, 29.52, up 50 cents. Google 101.28, up 212. Moderna down 268. Cisco up 32. Pfizer down 11. IBM up 60. Microsoft up 59 cents. ME 249 up 7. Rocket Lab 495 up 7 cents. Matterport 10-cent gain, 348.8. SmartRent down 4.5 to 289.5. Spire at 115 unchanged. Amazon up 333. 102.56. GameStop and Amazon are being used in the same sentence when it comes to a story that came out a little over an hour and a bit ago, 2 hours ago. Something about an NFT marketplace being put together at Amazon. I got nothing else. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it would ever do with a GameStop, but there's no one over on the GameStop camp. People aren't asking questions. They're buying the stock. They'll ask questions later, and they're moving in with over 9 million shares traded already on GameStop. That's what is going on as we speak right now. I don't know what to make of it for sure, but it is happening on GameStop. 2302 up 301 after being down almost $1 earlier today. Carlos has become a new member of the channel. It says Gold Bagel level. Congratulations and welcome, Carlos, to the club. You get to use the emojis. Now non-lurker now 52. He says 50-second thumbs up. I want to ask the team for the Discord channel, can you please share so I can join? Carlos, send me a private email at brucefarmer@hotmail.com. The link should be down below. And I'll get you the info you need to know to get over to Discord as well. Fun times. Thank you all for being here. Caverti hit the knee emojis earlier already today. We got 58 thumbs ups. Lots going on, kids. These knee emojis are obviously having their effect on this market. Don't get in the way of knee emoji YouTubers on this channel. You'll just get crushed. Holy moly. But CYXT was down at 187, says Robert. Well done, sir. Zach, the passion in this morning's rant show was palatable today. Got me fired up. Number 59 says KC. Tiff, welcome, Carlos. Neat knee attack on in honor of Carlos becoming a Gold Bagel member. There you go. A whole bunch from me. Untamed the Viking is throwing him up there too. Welcome to the channel, pal. It's nice to see you. 319.5 on your CYXT, up 48 cents. GameStop 2302. Tesla 179.47, up 19 bucks. SoFi at 595, up 24. Apple up 290. HBQ up 50 cents. We're moving on a number of these stocks today. No dull moment here. TIF throwing up the knee emojis as well. So is Jep. Way to go. Bobby is saying bagel time. All right, let's move over here to what else is going on. Thank you all for joining in today. It's great to see you, and welcome to the party, kids. We got this market going here. We have a number of issues that are doing rather nicely for us. No problem. Look into rollovers. I keep saying it. Rollovers. GameStop rollovers have to be investigated. We're at the 2309 mark. You've got to get over 20 now on your rollovers. Get out of the teens into the 20s. Tesla 179 rollover time. If you're sitting on 130s and 140s and 150s, it's time to move up. Get up here. What else? Zach, also the knee attacks are at double speed. They're quite a sound. Definitely recommended to an all-time high speed listen. Oh man, Marcus, I think that means 65th, number 50, 65 on the thumbs up meter. John Gills, number 57. Thank you guys. Mandu, number 5, was able today to pick up a deep in the money $10 expiring Jan 25 for $10.70. They're worth now. They should be trading over 14. Way to go, Mandu, on GameStop. Well done, everybody. Those of you who bought GameStop deep in the money calls, those 10 calls at 8.59, 9.25, 9.5, 9.75, 10, 10.5. You're laughing. You're writing calls. You're up on those. You're going to keep writing calls. You're up on those. Yes, sir. That's what it's all about. Where are all these thumbs ups for Uncle Bruce, says Samuel. Come on, guys. Click the like button. Mandu, thank you. Number 95. You're welcome, Mandu. Number 5. Thank you all for helping out. We've got thumbs ups now at 72. We're going for 100. Hope we can do a lot more than that. Thank you all, and welcome to the party. Let's see what we've got going on. Sell my house fast. Number 65. Go SoFi. $6. Go Cyxtera. I saw most of this this morning on double speed, so I couldn't comment. I got 300 Cyxtera. Right on, everybody. 322 now. 322 on Cyxtera, up 51 cents. The high of the day, 324. This is moving higher. 322 right now. GameStop 2303 on 8.4 plus million. I think we're over 9 million actually. According to CNBC, 9.28 million GameStop traded. That is easy. We're going to do 12 to 15 million at this pace. We could do 12 to 15 million. Christina, Uncle Bruce, I rolled my Tesla. Feb 24, excuse me. Feb 24, 23rd, 145s. I got 1005. Bought back for 36, then resold July's for 170s for 36.95. Moved up $25 in strike. That is a great move. A $2,500 contract move right there for a little extra cash, but a beautiful up move. Nicely done. We have no idea how high Tesla wants to go, how fast it wants to go. You're only 9 in the money now versus 20, 35, and that was a ton in the money. Well done. Well executed trade there. Love this. Keep up the good work there, Christina. That is nicely done. We are at 322 on Cyxtera, 2303 on GameStop. Tesla at 179.66, up 19.39 539, 595 on SoFi, Apple 146.85. That is what's happening here in this market. We've got all kinds of stuff going on here. I'm telling you, lots to follow. No dull moment around here, I'll tell you that. Sorry, whoops, I don't need that. Where am I? I'm out of there. I'm over here. No, I'm over there. I'm talking to myself. Sorry, whoops, I don't need. There we go. Talking to myself, hitting the wrong buttons. Okay. Welcome to the party, kids. There's a ton going on. 186 gain on the Dow. I think we are pushing the high of the day now on the Dow Jones. There's definitely money coming into this market here. It looks like we're at the high today. I can't be sure because my phone is not working very well today with my internet connection. It is not clicking like I like it. 2309 on GameStop. And let's take a peek over here. There we go. A little more over there. Let's see what's happening. 194 gain on the Dow. We are at the high of the day now. 194, 195. S&P up 31. NASDAQ up 172. The Dow now is up 200 points. We're definitely climbing. The NASDAQ is up 1.53%. S&P 0.79. Dow 0.62. The Dow still only about 40% of what the NASDAQ is doing, and it's trying to catch up. It's now 214 points higher. The Dow is coming on quickly here. Very interesting session this afternoon, being an option expiry day. Very interesting stuff going on. Miraculous number 80. Happy Friday, everybody. Flint Creek, I don't think we can handle Deuce. Bruce. Christina, I also rolled my $60 Tesla deep in the money from June. I got 129, and then I bought an $80 Tesla for June for 118.60. So I paid $9 less to have the deep in the money call. So there's a nice little hello, how are you? $11 savings. That's $1,100 in her pocket by rolling from 60 to 80 deep in the money. So very good. Can be done. John Anderson. Hello, everybody. Christina. So I also moved my deep in the money cup up $20 to collect some cash. You got $11 in there. That's not bad. Sell my house fast. Uncle Bruce, I have a poor man covered call on HBQ. It's expiring Jan 24. That's a $20 strike. All right. And I paid, where am I on this thing here? HPQ. There we are. Okay, I paid $11.11 months ago. Then I wrote a $29 strike expiring April for $214. I want to roll, but there isn't much available before my covered call expires. What are your thoughts? So you have a Jan 24. I see what you mean. Yeah, so you might need to be looking at a Jan 25 to get into, but you still can write between April and January. April 23 to January 24. But the 29, the question is, can you just write a 29 for a month or two further ahead for more money? Just keep the same strike. Or do you want to, can you move it up? Now, obviously, you wrote a 29, and stock's at 29.50. You know, you're doing all right. You're not that in rough shape. Can you write just a 30 for something in the summertime? Otherwise, cross your arms and let's see what's going on. Lame Duck, why does July 21 show GameStop deep in the money 13.55 tens and 7 in December also 13.45? Not much different on the extra 5 months. Just look at the bids. Look at the bids on what's going on. Let's see. There we go. The bids are going to be more accurate than the asks. Or don't even forget last trade. Ignore last trade. Look at the bids. That's usually what's going on here. But again, further out, they'll be a bit spotty. Beach Boy, donation of 60 shekels. Uncle Bruce bought back the Tesla July 180s at 29.86. And I wrote Jan 24, 183.33s for 40. Use that to buy shares and wrote on them as well. Thank you very much. Catching. Nice going. He bought stock this morning. Now he writes. Now he's buying the calls back, writing at a higher strike, bringing in more money further. There you go. And buying more stock, saying, thank you very much, sir. May I have another? When these go up, they go up. And Beach Boys account is getting larger by the trade. This is good stuff, guys. Keep it up. We're at 22.50 on GameStop. A little pullback, just so you watching there, if you're seeing it. The Dow is up 211. Xterra 321, GameStop 22.53, ATIP is at 45.8 cents. Looks like it's just popping up a little bit here. It's only down 1.8 cents now on ATIP. Tesla 179.79, SoFi 598. We're coming back to 6. Apple 147.07, broke 147 again. Karen, I have 7 GameStop 20s and 21s for March 17. The rollovers don't look so great. I'm thinking of continuing to cross my arms. What do you think? You can certainly stay here because the stock is just ahead of you, but not by much. Only when the opportunity presents itself are you going to want to do anything. Let's just see what gives. Because if the shares keep running up to you, if they go to 24, then your calls will be more book value than time premium. That time premium is going to shrink out, book value is going to increase. And then you can look at a rollover. Perhaps you can look at a rollover into 25s for January 24, or maybe look at 26s or something. We'll figure that out later. Brian, number 87 on the thumbs ups meter. Beach Boy, another donation here. Uncle Bruce, within another hour, bought the Jan 8333s at 42 and wrote Jan 2025 210s for 50. Ka-ching again. So another $8. And moved up in strike $27 to write Jan 25. So there you go. Yeah, you can do that anytime. Do not be afraid of writing these kinds of contracts and taking this kind of money. $50, $5,084 a contract being taken off the table, and there's more than one of those being done over there. Way to go, Beach Boy. Thank you for your continued generosity. Let Jen know. Jen, the second hip. Mandu, GameStop retracing is expected. Let's see how low. Well, we'll see if that does much. You never know. These are waves, but yes, it could. Mr. Premium, the option. I am number 88, Bruce, on your thumbs up meter. You're going to hit 100 in moments. 189 on the Dow, 20 something on, let's see, S&P. Is that right? Let's get a refresh if it'll do it. My big ass iPad is slow and not cooperating very much. 2250 to 2270, it looks like on GameStop. GameStop 2272 on 9.7 million right at the moment. 2272 right now. Mirko, Beach Boy, you are now donation number 1 and 2. Will you get the bronze medal also? D.H. Ruda, number 92 on the thumbs up meter. Thank you. 2269 GameStop. The market here at the moment, we've got the Dow up 167, S&P up 27, the NASDAQ up 156, oil down $1.50 right now. Interesting stuff. Beach Boy Mirko, he's laughing out loud. Brian, Uncle Bruce, did you get over why GameStop popped and how high it will go and how low it'll go and exactly what minute that will be? Is Rugman coming and when? How much should I buy? Let me get back to you in about 10 minutes with exact timing for everything you need to do. I'll have that for you about 46 minutes from now. I'll give you the exact timing. Just stand by. Don't worry about that, my friend. 321 and a half on Xterra, up 50 cents today. What a run on this one. Xterra's volume, see if I can get it to pop. I'm not sure if my poor old phone is not going to give it to me. It is having issues today. Let's see. Can I get us here? Yes, I can. Xterra now trading 1.3 million today at 321 and a half. High of the day, 324, and it's now 321 and a half. It's right up there. 1.3 million traded. Very interesting stuff. I'm going to guess a 20% gain today, something along those lines. GameStop 2277 now, 9.78 million. ATIP at 45.6 cents. So the low was 44. Volume 219,000. Tesla 178.11, a little pullback here, up 1784 on a volume of 270 million today. A big chunk of volume. This is amazing. Tesla has rebounded now over 50% from its lows in just 1 month. That's the headline that's coming out. Most interesting, market here. SoFi 596 on 36.5 million shares today. The low 563, high today 604. We're at 596 again. Apple 146.80. The high was 147.15. The low 143. 51 million traded. HPQ 29.46, up 44 cents. HPQ was down to 28.63 and high of 29.54. Not quite about a 90-cent move here, low to high today. We were down at 28.63 first thing this morning. So this has been a major turnaround today for HPQ. Google 101.13. It did hit 101.58 today. Low was 98.97, just around 11 o'clock this morning, ballpark. Doing nicely. We got Cisco up 33 cents at 48.67, up 33 cents. Pfizer is still down 17 on the day. The low 43.92. It's at 44.08 right now, down 17. IBM holding 35 bucks. Microsoft up 112 to 249. ME up 7. Rocket Lab up 7.7. Matterport up 13.5, 351. SmartRent down 4. Spire unchanged. Amazon up 351 at 102.73. The Amazon shares as low as 99.54 on the opening, now at 103 for the high today, 102.72 right now. And there is a stories. There's a story out about an Amazon entrance into the NFT marketplace. And this is causing all kinds of reverberations among all NFT players, including GameStop. GameStop shares are moving today, have reacted to that. They hit 23.31. They're now at 22.81. And we are rolling. Thank you, donation from Alberto. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate the PayPal donation. Way to go, pal. It's a good day, isn't it? Bobby, I did an aggressive roll. I went from May 16.25 to April 15 for 8.45 when GameStop was closer to $23. I netted $100 from my roll and set a stink at $6.45. I'm going to try to buy these calls back for $2 less. Abama Babe, CYXT, gaining as of now 18.8%. Financial Mischief, look at that GameStop go. Next week should make some enjoyable trades. 22.86 right now. Karim, Uncle Bruce, should I roll my Roblex again from June 16 35s to January 40s and bring in an additional $1.40 or what? It's a nice move to move up $5. I don't know where the stock is, so I can't help you there. But whenever you can move up $5 in strike, that's a $500 gain, and then $140 on the call. Nothing wrong with that move. Alberta, I'm here. Let's begin. Beach Boy, how dare you donate without me on here? How dare you do that? So he just does a PayPal donation. So there. Okay, we take those too. We love PayPal donations. Those are our favorites. Thank you, everybody, so much for this. Haven't cashed in yet, but will be a $2,000 profit. Thanks, Uncle. Right on. I love that. Way to go, man. I appreciate it. Okay, let's keep going here. There we go. Comments. Beach Boy, Alberto, you're on a roll. Primo, kudos. Way to go, pal. Way to go. 167 gain on the Dow. 321 on Sextera, up 50. 22.86 now on GameStop, inching a little higher. 22.68 now, a little pullback or back and forth. I got different quotes and different systems. Sorry to say, 9.85 million on CNBC, 22.66 last trade on GameStop. Interesting sessions here. Lots happening for everybody. 45.4 on ATIP, down 2.3 cents. Tesla 178.70, up 18.43. SoFi 596, up 26. Apple 146.88. HPQ up 41. Google up 193. Cisco up 35. Pfizer up 15, IBM up 60, Microsoft up 127, ME now up 8, Rocket Lab up 8.5, Matterport up 14.5, SmartRent just down 4 cents, Spire down a half a penny, Amazon 357 to the good. Thank you, my friend. There is a donation here on PayPal from. My phone is not doing well. Let's see. Let's see what it said. Thank you, John Zumwalt. Doesn't comment much, but I pay my dues. I did deduct $5 this time for my current margin losses. It's all about percentages. Jonesburg, I think that's Missouri, if I'm not mistaken. Jonesburg, Missouri. I hope that's right. Thank you, my friend, for that generous donation today. Love it when you guys make money. It's just great. Keep doing it, kids. Keep making the bucks. Mirko Alberto, you are late. Beach Boy already secured gold and silver. Alberto, Beach Boy, following this angry, bald, short, Yoko dancing, no lamp, not a financial advisor. Process to cash in is the way. Let's go, Beach Boy. Beach Boy, Uncle Bruce, that's it. You got the legal permission to begin now. Bama Babe, Sixtera just up 20% now. Sixtera 325. Last trade, up 54.5. This is the high of the day right now on Sextera. 325.5 on 1.35 million. This is the high of the day right now. 2250 on GameStop, 178.88 on Tesla, SoFi 594, the Dow holding a 147 gain at the moment. That is what's going on. It's a busy last hour. What do we got now? 37 minutes to go. Alberto Mirko, I might have just taken the platinum spot. Not certain, no. He's up there. Mirko laughing out loud. Beach Boy, Alberto, and a bagel cruncher. Brian, this market is madhouse. Drew is a new member of this channel, and Drew has joined us at the gold bagel level. Thank you very much, Drew, and all of you here this week who have been coming in. We've had a number of folks join in as members this week, and we appreciate this. Absolutely fantastic. Drew, welcome aboard. And if you're back, welcome back. If you're new, welcome to the club. Nice to have you here. 325 on Sixtera, up 54. GameStop, 2254, up 253. Tesla now, 178.87, up 1860. As we watch all kinds of stuff here. Let's go, Alberta. Oh, yes, bagel crunching Uncle laugh out loud. Fool of a took. I set a stink bid to buy my GameStop. April 15's back for $5.50 when the stock was dropping. The lowest the call got was $5.69. But then it shot up. Can't get out of these 15s for the life of me. I've been trying. Let's see. For 2 weeks. I've been trying for 2 weeks. Bama Babe. Oh, my, this is fun. Financial mischief. At the opening this morning, the GameStop Jan 24 1250s. I'm holding, they were sitting down around 2,700. As of right now, those are up 28.95% or $8,167.50. And my Jan 25 10s are up 21.5%. Welcome to the party, pal. We've only just begun, you know. Alberta, welcome to Drew. Make sure you make the Wednesday sessions very informative. Drew, I'm back. I never miss a show. Rock on, buddy. DH, fool of a took. Stink bid would be 551 or 556 would be stink bids. Yes, Mirko, fool of a took. It'll be good. I'll just wait it out. Alberto, Drew is back. Not new. Okay, I retract my statement. Beach Boy, Drew, welcome, friend. Make sure you brush up on your Seinfeld, Die Hard, and Monty Python's education. Lorraine just bought 300 SoFi for $5.95. Mirko, keep on trying to roll them out of them. Time is your friend, says Mirko. Yeah, keep an eye also. Who was this trying to do this? This was Financial Mischief. No, not Financial Mischief. It was Fool of a Took. Keep an eye, my friend, on your 15s and whatever you want to roll into. You may find that your 15s are going up, but not as fast as the ones you want to write. And even though you're paying more, rolling into the one you want will be a better trade if the stock moves on you. So just wherever the stock is at, pick your spots and then bang, bang, get out, get in, or get in, get out, make your move. Okay. Okay, let's see. Zeta State, Bruce, 104 thumbs ups. Moonman Moo, 103. You've done it, Bruce. You're over 100 thumbs ups for the afternoon show. We've done this every day this week. We're hoping for 150 one of these shows. Maybe today is the day because we've got 34 minutes here to try to get 50 more thumbs ups. Help me out. Hit that thumbs up button, kids. Get us some momentum today, and let's go out with a bang today. 106 are now sitting here. We have new members. We've got donations coming in. We got people making money. We have rollovers happening. Oh, what a day today. 325 on Sextera, up 54 cents on virtually no news. Very interesting there. 151 gain on the Dow, following all kinds of stuff. GameStop is backing up a bit, 22.35 up 234 with a high of 23.31. So very interesting session on GameStop. We've given almost $1 back from the high of the session here, but we'll see if there's going to be a late rally again. I don't know. You never know about this stuff. Let's see what else. Beach Boy, Drew, why don't you just say I'm back in a heavy Austrian accent so we could be convinced? Hector, number 101, Maria, thumbs ups for Bruce. Zach pulled the trigger and grabbed the last 20 GameStop I needed to make my second call available. That's a full 100 paid for by option premium. New call already written for more money than the 20 shares. Right on, buddy. Well done. Drew, George, I have a sixth sense, Jerry. Cheapness is not a sense. Mirko, because then his name wouldn't be Drew, but Arnold. Okay. Maria, good job, Zach. Drew, laughing out loud. Fool of a took. DH2, maybe I shouldn't have tried 550. I should have tried 551. The bid at the time was 535, I think. Mirko, thanks. I'm not giving up, just frustrated with myself here. Thanks, Bruce. I'll keep that in mind as well on the rollovers. Right on. We'll figure it out. We'll keep on going. 323 on Sextera, GameStop 22.34, ATIP 45.6 down 2.1, Tesla 179.45 coming up again, up 19.18, SoFi 594, Apple up 288 to 146.84, HPQ up 42, Google up 197, Cisco up 32, Pfizer still down 19, IBM up 48 cents, Microsoft up 125. Look at the ME. 251.5 up 9.5. Rocket Lab 497.5 up 9.5. Matterport up 17.5 to 355.5. It's moving. Smart Rent down 4. Spire down a half a penny. Amazon up 369 to 102.92. Amazon wants to go higher as well. HD up 386. Netflix down $2 to 362. Vanik down 24 cents. Adobe up 604. Goldman up 53 cents. Boeing down 1 penny. Now down 91. Okay. Meta up 524 to 152.54. Rollovers are the name of the game there. AMC is up a quarter on the common, up 12 on Ape. I think they're getting sucked along with GameStop at the moment. Royal Caribbean up 36 cents on the day, 64.29. We got Target up 256, JP Morgan up 96, Costco up 850, Walmart up 187, Disney ahead 50 cents to 110 a share, 110.20, Nvidia up 672, American Airlines down 2 cents at 16.59. That's where we're at right here and right now. 152.90 gain on the Dow as we speak. Lots happening, lots going on. 179.45 on Tesla, up 19.18. Looks like 180 is in our future again on that one. I think the Dow has just popped a little further. We might be up 169 on the Dow now. 324.5 on Sextera, 4 cents away from the high of the day here on 1.379 million. GameStop volume is now 10.2 million, I think. 10.256 million on the day. It's been a while since that has happened. We haven't had a trade like that in a while. Let's see here. Thank you, everybody. Drew, looking forward to joining the Wednesday night primetime show, 8 o'clock Eastern for Gold Bagel members. Primetime shows and the Discord. Cindy B, number 23. Beach Boy, Mirko, good point. Susan Shop's about 122 thumbs up. So that's where we're at right now. Mirko, Drew, you can now watch all the other Wednesday primetime shows. You have a whole weekend in there, some real gems in there. Alberta 11 out loud. Carlos, I have 3 GameStop covered calls. March 17th at $18 strike price. I got them for $5.67 each and had a stink bid to buy them back at 306, and the GameStop shot up and missed the opportunity for the keep the change strategy. Now I will fold my arms and wait again. Well, the stock's come down $1 from the high already. See what gives here, my friend. Absolutely. Well, way to go, Zach. Maria Powell, thank you. Adam sold GameStop. Sold GameStop 118 strike March 17 for 305. I bought it back for 380 yesterday, and I resold it for 415 today for February 23, 2420. Starting to really understand what you mean by always watching the options chain. There you go. Mirko, that's just 2.5 million GameStop pre-split. That's not as massive as it was, but it's nice to see. I agree, Mirko. You are getting it, but this is important. We haven't even been doing 3-4 million without the, with a split. I mean, we haven't done 1 million lately at all pre-split. So this is a buildup for sure. It's an uptick on volume. 165 point gain on the Dow. Cyxtera 323.5. GameStop 2253. The high was 2331. We've got Tesla at 179.62 and SoFi 594 right now. Apple is now up 319 to 147.15, and we're up 44 on HPQ. So we're moving along here. 22.56 on GameStop. It's a busy afternoon. We've got 27 minutes still to go, and we got all kinds of stuff still happening. We have options expiring in 27 minutes, trillions of dollars worth. There's a ton of activity here. Unbelievable. What a session here. What a wild session. 2234, 2259 on GameStop. My phone can't be trusted right now. It's just having a terrible time. I'm just shutting off my Wi-Fi. It won't even work. Got to shut that thing off. It's not working very well. There we go. And hopefully we are up to speed. Looks like 169 on the Dow now is the gain. And we can move over here to this level. Here we go. 169 gain on the Dow. S&P is up 30, and Nasdaq 174. That's 1.5% on Nasdaq, 0.74 on S&P, about half, and 0.5, 1/3 of the gain. 0.5% on the Dow, 1/3 of the gain of Nasdaq. So the Dow should be up 500 points right now to match Nasdaq. It's not doing it. Mirko, by the way, the puppy now is already bigger than my son. If they sit beside each other, they eat too much dog food. Bomba Babe, everyone with the deep in the money GameStop calls have got to be smiling. I know I am, and exactly, kids. We do like it when the deep in the money calls go up, and we just keep writing on them, rolling over and writing on them and let them go up. It's a beautiful thing. Couldn't happen to nicer viewers. Absolutely. Deep in the money calls is something to go for, especially when you want to quit your day job. It's pretty cool stuff. Adam, in other words, I resold a GameStop cover call with the same strike, but I moved forward 2 weeks in time and I increased my profit by $45. Giddy up. There you go. Taking cash. Maria, oh yeah, Bama Babe. And of course, Adam, since you wrote that call, it's probably gone down in value, which is what you want as well. So way to go, man. Way to go. 22.55 now on GameStop, 22.60 range. A 254 gain. High of the day, 23.31. The low of the day was 19.41, around 11.14 today, 11.15. That was the low trade on GameStop, and then it took off. A very interesting day, to say the least, on GameStop now. 169 gain on the Dow. The high of the day on the Dow looks like it was 34,164. We're at 34,121. So we're 43 points behind the high of the day on the Dow. That was set in the last 30 minutes. And we'll see in the next 25 if we close at the high or just around this level. The low of the day was 33,830. So that's 170 plus 120. That's 290 points lower than where we are now. And that was this morning, just around 11 o'clock, 10:55, something like that. That was the low of the day on the Dow. It's kind of changed, hasn't it? Very, very interesting. GameStop 2257, Sixtera 317, ATIP 45 down 2.7, Tesla 179.40 up 19.13 a share, SoFi up 24 cents at 596, Apple up 312 at 147.08. Okay. Keep it going, guys. Well done on your rollovers. Keep working your rollovers. Check those option chains and just try to stay as close as your stock. Just follow your shares. Let the shares tell you where they want to go and go with them. Make money with them as they go further up. Use time as your weapon for cash. And sometimes you can roll up further out. Sometimes you can roll down further in, and just go with the flow of these shares. Do not deviate. Let's see here. Karim rolled all my calls to 2024 now. I'm ahead of the stock price, and I bought in around $1,000 in cash. Drew, during this morning show, you were talking about how you start to see things as they relate to shares. Poor man covered call, says Drew. A financial fool of a took. Don't forget, I'm sitting on some 14s. If I'm not worried, you shouldn't be either, says financial. Christina, I did my part. I bought 2,000 SoFi today. Bama Babe. When Amazon announced today at noon that NFTs would be coming soon, that is when GameStop started soaring. Coincidence? Exactly. That's exactly what happened. And this will be interesting to see how the street eats this up over the weekend. A lot of online chatter will be done here. Should be interesting to see how this all plays itself out. Could be a most interesting Monday opening when we get going again. 135 thumbs ups have come in, everybody. Thank you all. We are looking good. We have a shot at 150 thumbs ups easily today. Keep them coming. I appreciate it. Drew, at the end of 2022, I reallocated funds and rejiggered my portfolio. I went from writing 5 GameStop covered calls to 20 covered calls. I've learned so much from this channel and community. Forever grateful. Right on, Drew. You are now making money. You're now bringing in cash. A fool of a took. Financial mischief. I appreciate that. Christina, do we know what happened to Nick? Did he lose it all on Netflix? Nick's around. He says hi every once in a while. He's in the area. I'm not sure what exactly trades he's working on, but I sure hope he's still got a SoFi at $5.98 to $6. I'm praying he's got all of his SoFi. We'll see if he pops in and says hi to us. 168 gain on the Dow. It looks like 30 on S&P, 174 on NASDAQ right now. Giddy on up. 45.6 on ATIP. They're trying to go a little higher. Low of 44, but we're at 45.6. Still down 2.1 cents on 222,000 on ATIP today. 179.06. Tesla up 18.79. There you are. Volume on SoFi, by the way, 41.6 million. So it's a 45 million day, maybe a little more than that. There's buying coming in on SoFi here. Low of 563. That was the opening. 563 now, 596. Giddy up, SoFi. Let's go. Sixtera still at 320, up 49 cents, holding almost all those gains. Financial mischief. Don't tell anyone, but I'm also sitting on a few 1250s that I sold. I'm not worried on those either. Bobby Atkinson, he does run a hotel. Could be busy now. That's true. Winter time. Let's see what gives. 2254 on GameStop. Giddy up, everybody. Giddy up. 179 again on your Tesla. 179.15 up 1888. All right. Oil still down 152, by the way, $79.49. It gave up the $80 level. It just could not sustain it. Very interesting. Thank you all for being here. Woo-wee. Now, here's a headline. This is designed perfectly for someone who should become a viewer of this channel and become a full-time option writer. What will the Fed and Jerome Powell do next week? And my job is being eliminated, and I'll be getting a severance package. What should they do? They should become full-time option writers. Don't you think they should be joining us here, becoming full-time option writers? I mean, that's perfect. If only they knew. Brian, Financial Mischief, 1250s. I would be uncomfortable for sure. Good for you, though. Right on. Okay, 22.47 on GameStop, up 2.46. Big day today. 320 and a half on Sextera, up 49 and a half cents. ATIP 45.6, down 2.1. Tesla at 178.98, up 18.71 a share. SoFi now 5.98, 2 cents better on SoFi, 5.98, up 28. Apple 146.89, up 2.93. HPQ 29.40, up 39 cents. Google up 2.22 at 101.38. We've got a pretty well green day almost everywhere. Just a few little red spots, but not too many and not too deep. Let's see. Bama Babe, Uncle Bruce, one day your patrons are going to be so rich. Hope we can stay humble. Laughing out loud. Financial Mischief, I'm sitting on 29 of those, says Financial Mischief on those 1250s. Giddy up, man. Giddy up. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the day where you guys are writing thousands of SoFi calls collectively as a group, thousands and thousands of SoFi calls. You're bringing in $2 a piece, $2.50, $3, and they're just handing you money, just like nuts, so cuckoo. That's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be a whole different channel. Brian, Tesla, 285 million volume, double the average today. Lame duck. I rolled my Tesla from 160 to 190 earlier, and I added 500 cash. Right on. Thank you, option writers, our option players. A $30 increase in strike, $3,000 a contract higher in strike. A sweet, sweet move. Absolutely beautifully and well done. And cash on top of that, boy, you got to love that. 178.47 right now on Tesla. 5.99 on your SoFi. We're about to hit $6 again on SoFi. So close, just below. And interesting day. 22.53 on GameStop, down 2.52, but a little tick. We'll see if this breaks it any higher or not. The volume on GameStop today, 10.57 million for the day on GameStop. Very interesting session there, to say the least. We haven't had one of these in a long time. And we know it can happen anytime. We know GameStop can go up 10, 15% in a day. We know that. We just don't know when. It hasn't been often. See if this is a new thing. Rolo, what a day, Uncle Bruce. I wrote contracts and we'll pocket $1,000 next week alone, GameStop and SoFi. Giddy up, Rolo. Way to go, pal. This is what it's all about, bringing in the bucks. Cool bean stuff. We're down 2 cents on ATIP at 45.6 cents. 222,000 on ATIP. No breakout yet. Waiting to see if it wants to join the party. 179.08 again on Tesla. Just under that 180 mark. 1882 gain on Tesla today. 598, 599 on your SoFi shares. Okay. Drew, I tried rolling this morning before everything went crazy. I was too stinky. Oh well, arms folded. Let's see what happens later. Exactly. Just chillax. Take your time. If you've got contracts into March and April and May, you got lots of time. You can just, as an assassin, just wait for the victim to come into your gun sights and then pull the trigger. Yep, just wait it out. Cool bean stuff. Sextera 321 up 50 cents here. High today 328. Volume 1.43 million on Sextera today, and no official news release from the company that I'm aware of has been made, but it's up substantially today. Interesting stuff. Will it last? I don't know. I can't say. Susan shops about my GameStop June 16 with a strike of $20. I wrote yesterday for $4.33. I bought them back at $5.85, and then I wrote the same expiration, June 16 at a $25 strike for $4.06. Was this smart? Thought the June 16, 25 was a safer place to be. Nothing wrong with this trade, really. Sure, you're paying $1.70, well, $1.79 it cost you to move up $500. So $179 gave you $500 on the higher strike price. Shares back off to $19, $20. These calls are $5, $6 out of the money. they are going to fall off. Yeah. So, yeah, this is okay. If the shares actually do drop to 18 or something like that, 18, 17.50, 18.50, you might then write May contracts. You might come in a month and come into May 25s, May 24s, May 23s, and probably get more money. So if you can buy your calls back that you sold for 406, if you can buy them at, say, I don't know, 350, you might be able to get $4 on a $1 or $2 lower strike price, but 30 days closer in time, maybe 60 days closer in time. Maybe April's can be picked up for, say, April 22s. Might be able to sell those. Again, if the stock backs off to 18, 19, you'll go May 22s, bring in more money than it'll cost you to buy these 25s. And you're doing roll-ins instead of roll-ups. You're doing roll-downs. Good job, Susan. Nice going. Keep your eye on those option chains. Brian, call volumes on GameStop are huge right now for 20, 21, 22, 23s, and 25s. Brian, woohoo, I told you GameStop is fun. Mirko, come on, 216 people are watching right now. 216 people watching. He's only got 136 thumbs ups. What's wrong with this picture? Come on, folks. Questions from Kent. Hi, Kent. Instead of rolling 319 March 17s, what if I sell 2 more to raise the price? So if I'm taking out, I raise my average values. They're going for 473 around. There's nothing wrong with that move. You could also write 2 20s for the same expiry date and take that money. Or you could roll into 4 April calls. You go April, buy these 317s back and write a whole batch for April, 19s or 20s, and play that move. You got all kinds of ideas here. Yeah, I mean, adding 2 more to the mix, sure, or doing a roll up into the 20 level a month or 2 further up. Yeah, I originally sold them for 190 a few weeks ago. This is why we want you to bring in $4 or $5 a contract. Now you know. Right on. Mirko, Kent, you need something to write against. Yeah, Cindy, my deep in the money on Tesla, June 2024s are up 72%. These are $55 strike. When is a good time to roll your longs? Well, theoretically, you could take a look at moving into June 24 75s. You could go into 85s. They'd be less. If you did that, I don't know if you can get more of your deep in the money calls. I mean, I don't know how many you have right now, but if you have, say you have just one of these, and you rolled into a higher strike, could you get 2 of them? Or if you have 5 now, could you turn it into 6 or 7? Could that be done? That's one of the advantages of this kind of stuff. Let's take a look here. 179.04 on good old Tesla right now with 11 minutes to go. My quote will be 10 minutes old, but the stock hasn't done much in the last 10 minutes. So let's see. You've got, what did you say here? You got June 2024s, right? So June 24s. Oh, I love that. Nice long call here. Okay, there we go. And these are, you said 55s. Okay. Yeah, they're 130 a piece, 130 to 132 each. Yeah, I like this. All right. 75s are 115. 90s are 102 to 104. So you can't go 2 for 1, no. But if you had 2, you might be able to almost go to 3 if you move up higher in strike. If you go to a $100 strike with the stock at 179, you go to a $100 strike. Those are $96, $97. These are 135. So this is a $4,000, $4,500 cashing in per contract that's coming your way. That's half of another contract, so not bad. If you went to 120s, which I don't recommend you do, but if you did go to 120s, they would only cost you $83, and you're getting 130. What did you say again? You have 55s, yeah, 132-ish. That's $50 a contract. Your direction is $5,000 a contract. So, yeah, a few extra dollars, you can buy another one of these. Cindy, you're making money. I would easily move up $20 or $30. I'd go 75 or 85 on these. 85s will run you 107. These you'll get about 132. That's $2,500 in your pocket. A nice little payoff for your move. You can still write options on those. Larry, hello from Alabama, middle of number 147. Bruce, you're at 150. You're going for 150 here. Kent, Mirko, I have 4 I can write on. Alex, 145. Thanks for the reminder. My head is on the option chain. Kent, Mirko, 13 total, but 4 I have available to write right now. Mirko, Kent, then it's a good plan. You also could write May 22, 23 and get around $4, I guess, and just see what the March will do and maybe roll in Feb. Matthew, good afternoon, folks. Number 147. Miraculous, what's the difference between shorting and writing calls? Shorting, unlimited losses. If you short stock and stock goes up, it is unlimited how far it can go, and your losses are limitless. Writing a call option, you're offering a security against that contract, either a deep in the money call or your stock at a set price and only a set price. There's no unlimited losses. Plus, you get to keep the premium so that the price you get for your stock plus the premium you got, you could be ahead of the game just on exercise if that were to happen. And of course, you can always do rollovers. And so, Miraculous, it's a whole lot more comfortable being an option writer than being a shorter, I'll tell you that. The Dow has really backed off. We're only up 34 points. We're coming into a late sell-off, which is surprising to me. But it is option expiry Friday, and there are computer programs that are going to kick in here to move options back and forth. We're only up 28 right now on the Dow. We got what we call shenanigans going on in the last 8-10 minutes of our session. Welcome to the party, pal. Tesla 178.38 right now, up 18.11. Interesting market. Let's see if this is doing anything else. The Dow 30 is up 30 points. S&P up 12. NASDAQ up 121. Oil down 157. And we got Sextera going higher at the end of the day. 324 now. We're inching higher. We're only 4 cents away from the high of the day on 1.44 million. GameStop 22.65, 22.68 on 10.97 million. I think we're going to have 11 million shares trade on GameStop today. We've got the ATIP 45.5 down 2.2. Tesla 178.06 up 17.70 something. SoFi up to 5.95. Tried to get to 6, couldn't quite do it again. Apple 146.18 up 221. HPQ 29.24 up 23. Google up 144. Cisco up 22. Pfizer still under 35 cents lower, 43.90. IBM 134.42 down 4. Microsoft up 4 cents on Microsoft, and only 4 cents on Microsoft. We backed off from 249 for the high to 248.16 in the last 10 minutes. So we've had some selling coming here, $1.70 of it, dropping this market a little bit. There's definitely going some option trading shenanigans going on, in my opinion. That's what I think is going on. Interesting stuff. SmartRent went red. Spire still down a penny. Interesting trading patterns. We are down to 6 minutes, kids. We're at 30 points on the gain now. 41-point gain on the Dow as we are recovering in a little now. Interesting trades going on. 324 on your Sextera, 4 cents away from the high of the day over there. GameStop 22.84 climbing on GameStop. 22.88. Climbing again. Tesla looks like it's 178.30 up 18.14. ATIP is climbing 45.7 down just 2 cents. Just a little tick up there. SoFi 5.95, Apple 146.34. Sean and Wendy, Larry Titus, safe travels. Alabama's a long state. Drive through there. Be careful. Splair, fancy. I bought back my August 20 strike at 605 and sold in October 21 for 595, moved up $1. Financial mischief. The reason I'm not worried about the 1250s, I have until August for the stock to move, and my exercise price is 21.38, so I'm not that far down as things stand now. Splair, and I was done in maybe 30 seconds. Nice going there, Splair. Zach, SoFi is losing the battle for $6 in the final moments. Miraculous. If you write on poor man cover calls, would that technically be shorting? No, that's a spread. It's a vertical spread. Financial, Miraculous, it's both. Splair, can this run continue on Monday, or shouldn't it logically drop? It can go anywhere on Monday. There's no limit to which way we can go. We're up 18 on the Dow, by the way. Financial, you are holding a long call deep in the money and selling a short call against it. So you're actually longer than short because how much time you have. And you're deep in the money on that call. It's a conservative strategy, actually. It's a conservative strategy. 324.5 on Cyxtera, 2280 on GameStop. Trying to get back to 23. I don't know if it'll make it. 4 minutes to go. I don't know. 45.7 on ATIP. Interesting. 595 SoFi, up 24 cents. Are you having fun, kids? We're up 8 on the Dow. We might go red on the Dow. Now we're up 14 on the Dow. Go figure. We're jumping everywhere. We're up 11 on S&P, up 117 on NASDAQ. NASDAQ is not participating in this shenanigan in any real way, but it's off its highs. I'll give you that. Drew, hypothetically speaking, do you recommend exercising deep in the money calls to cover assignments? Oh, no. Or just buying the stock to write against. Yeah, if you write a call against a deep in the money call, a short-term call, and you get exercised, the broker will automatically short the 100 shares for you. You'll be short 100 shares. You won't be exercised. Now, the trick of it is just to buy the stock back. Well, if you write a $20 GameStop call and you get exercised, let's say you got $3 for that call, you'll get $20 for the stock, you got $3 for the contract, you have $23 a share. If you haven't spent the $3 you got when you wrote it, you are technically taken out at $23, but you were paid $20 on the contract. The stock's trading at $21.50. You can either buy it right there at $21.50 and write a $22 or a $23 call. The trick here is this: you get exercised at $20, and you've only got that $2,000. Let's say 100 shares. You got the $2,000 in your account now. But the stock's $21.50. You buy it at $21.50, but you only have $2,000 in your account. You now owe your broker $150, but you're on margin because you can't do this without a margin account. Now you write your $22 call or a $23 call. You might bring in $4 on that contract. That's $400 against your $150 debit. You have a $250 credit now. Your stock is flat. You got your deep in the money call. It's up because the stock went up. You got exercised. It's all good. And we continue on. And if you get taken out at 21 or 22 and you wrote a call for $4, you're being taken out at 25 or 26 now. You're just happy to be exercised. Exercise me all day long is what you're going to say. So much adrenaline today. Go, go, go. Drew, hasn't happened to me. Just a thought. I can't let go. Can't let this go. We're up 11 on the Dow. 325 on Cyxtera. 3 cents away from the high of the session. 1 minute left. GameStop 22.82 up 281. Tesla 177.99. SoFi 594. Apple 145.90. All right. Joe K. Uncle Bruce, thank you for giving me the confidence to buy back calls at $51 just to turn around and sell them at a higher strike for $62. Wouldn't have done that before, like ever. Would have never, ever done that before. He just brought in 1,100 big ones. Where does that $1,100 deserve to be? In your account, not somebody else's account. Thank you very much. May I have another? Way to go, Joe. Well done, sir. Well done. We're in the last minute of trading, kids. Giddy up. We're getting ready to shut her down. There's Larry Titus on the road at our service, hitting the bells for us right at the end of the day. Thanks, Larry. You are the man. We appreciate it, buddy. It's good stuff. Appreciate it. Never a dull moment in this market, kids. I tell you, never a dull moment at all. There's so much going on. Thank you, Charles Carver, for the donation today. I appreciate it on PayPal. Sweetwater, Tennessee, baby, you gotta love that. Thanks, pal. Appreciate it. Hope you guys are all doing well today, making a ton of cash. This market is handing it over like crazy. You gotta take it. They've just been giving it to you. Why not take this money? We have 153 thumbs ups today. 153 on this afternoon show. Absolutely fantastic, guys. Thank you all so much for stepping in here and hitting that button for us. 199 of you are here, and we have 153 thumbs up. Pretty good stuff. Bama Babe, thanks, Larry. Brian, Bruce, I think the best thing you have taught me is patience. The market is up and down all the time. GameStop shot up 14% in like 3 hours. It'll always sell, and there's always some sellers collecting. That's right. Will that be in 1 day or 7 days? Who cares? Fold them arms. Have a great weekend. Exactly, Brian. There's always the next hour, the next day, the next week. We never stop. Exactly right. Looks like the Dow gained 28 points when it was all said and done, but it did back off a bit at the end of the day. Don't know if that was computer related, but it did back off. Hawkeye, total unexpected fun. Thanks, Uncle Bruce, sir. Thank you, Hawkeye. Splair, damn, my last second trade didn't go through. Bama Babe, libations are going to be good tonight, says Bama Babe. Right on, Bama Babe. Love your new photo there. Good stuff, everybody. 325 last trade on the Sextera today. That closed within 3 cents of the high today. Pretty good move. Up 54 cents on 1.5 million. So anyone holding Sextera shares, they got to be loving this. GameStop 2280 up 279. The volume on GameStop, final number 11.6 million looks like we came through here. 11.6 million. Still 2282 in the after hours as well. What a day on GameStop. Splair, have a relaxed and enjoyable weekend, you all. You too, Splair. Enjoy. We'll see you Monday for some more fun, buddy, from Dortmund. Thanks for being here, pal. Where are we at now? ATIP 46.2 climbed at the end, only down 1.4 cents. At the end of the day, and 239,000 traded. So ATIP had a little shot higher as just a slight loss on that one. Tesla 177.90 up 17.63. SoFi 594 up 23 cents. Final volume on SoFi is 47.4 million, almost 47.5 million shares. Right on, almost 50 there. We're coming on. We got big week next week on SoFi. Big week, huge. Tesla, SoFi, Apple now 145.93 up 197, HBQ up 23, Google up 155, Moderna 189.35 down 389, Cisco up 17, Pfizer down 47 cents. I know somebody that writes calls on Pfizer, and I have that feeling that person is rubbing their hands, going, "Oh yeah." And they're coming to me. They're coming to me. I know somebody. IBM 134.38. Down 7 cents on IBM. Microsoft 16-cent gain. ME was up 9. Rocket Lab up 6. Matterport up 15 cents to 353. SmartRent down 9. Spire down a penny. Amazon up 302. Home Depot up 272. Netflix down $4. Vanik down 158. Adobe up 489. Goldman up down 131. Boeing down 159. Meta Platforms up 444. AMC climbed 22 and the prefs climbed 11. Royal Caribbean down 12 cents to 63.80. Bed Bath Beyond up 3 cents to 255. Carvana 127 higher to 777. Robinhood up 75 cents to 1039. BlackBerry up 16 cents. 438.5. Norwegian down 19 cents. Carnival up 39. A little divergence there. Target up 146. JP Morgan 28-cent gain. Costco 4.99 higher. Walmart up 109. Disney down 18. Nvidia up 563 up to 203.65. American Airlines down 18 cents at 16.43. There we go. There's what we've got. That's where we're at. What a session today. Let's see how it all works out. All right, Splair, I will now pray for GameStop to start at $23 before dropping on Monday. Bama Babe, where was DQ doing all this fun this afternoon? Constantine, have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you, Uncle Bruce. Drew, thanks for the explanation. That's what I thought, but I was lying awake last night contemplating other options, no pun intended. For example, you wouldn't exercise a 10 Jan 25 to cover an April 1750. No, you're not going to do that. Beach Boy, thank you, Uncle B. Neat. Right on, buddy. On Larry, neat. DH, my new favorite covered call writing song is Time on My Side by the Rolling Stones. Maria, neat emojis. Zed Estate, this is the most fun I've had on this thread at the gym. Getting fit and I'm option writing at the same time. This is good. Kent, after Uncle Bruce and Chipotle lunch break, heading back out to the golf course with the kid, getting ready for a tournament next weekend. We'll be practicing and playing all weekend. Enjoy the nice weather, Uncle B. Right on, Ken. Enjoy it yourself, and congratulations to your option writing, and good luck to the man. Mr. Premium of the Option, Larry, are you in Bama? Carlos, I'm going to enjoy all the past Wednesday night gems this weekend. My fun homework and motivation to become unchained from my employer. Right on, Zeta State. Neat, freaking neat. BW holding a number of Poor Man cover calls that didn't hit the stink offer today on roll. So I'll try for better premiums on Monday. Cool. Larry Titus, yes, I'm an hour south of Birmingham at the moment. Zeta State, is it Wednesday yet? Prime time. Carlos, I need to go to Walmart and get my 5-subject notebook for notes. You're talking about one of these kind of guys, aren't you? You're talking about one of these babies, aren't you? Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Yeah, we have those. Larry, it's a long way back to Washington, D.C., says Larry. Mr. Premium of the Option, you just passed me by. Larry Titus, Mr. Premium Option, I waved in your direction. There you go. Thank you all for joining me all this week. Thank you, all of you, for those of you who become members this week. We have new members. Those of you who've rolled over your membership, those of you who upgraded your membership to gold level, thank you, all of you. There'll be more of you Wednesday nights for sure, and every morning on the primetime, a Trade Alert show, first thing in the morning, 8 o'clock. Thank you for those making donations, super chats and PayPal donations. You guys are awesome. We are so humbled by that. Thank you, one and all, for this. I look forward to this weekend. I have 3 one-on-one sessions booked up for Sunday. If any of you would like a one-on-one next week, Sunday, we're on. Let me know what time you'd like, and we'll kind of get you slotted in. Those of you picking up classes, way to go, you guys. This is what it's all about. If you really want to understand how these people keep making all this money, rolling over these contracts, buying, selling, and buying deep into monies, and figuring out stink bids and stink offers, 90-10 rules, you got to take the classes. And those of you who have stepped up to do it, I commend you. If you have any questions, you just let me know. Send me an email, and just let me know what you need to figure out. I'll try to help you out there. Thank you again, everyone, for participating with this crazy gang of regulars. It's great to have you here, and we really enjoy it. Drew, BW, same here. Alex, I need to lie down on a beer. I'm going to lie down with a beer. That's what I'm going to do. Carlos, yes, that is the notebook. You should offer a bid for your notebook. Laughing out loud. Bama Babe, Larry, you must be passing the Platteville exit on I-65. Everyone's following Bama Babe, following Larry Titus. Larry has no privacy in his life. Well, now you know it's like being me. How about that? Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Get a good rest out there. Get some sleep. Build your energy level. And Monday, here we go. Another fun week of trading coming up as we enter into February already. Already into February. We just had New Year's. Wasn't that just a couple of days ago? Good Lord, things are happening quickly. Get ready for all kinds of fun and merriment and option premium writing and rollovers, roll down, roll backs, roll ins, roll outs. Going to be crazy. Thank you all. Should be a ton of fun. Larry, have a good weekend. I'll be excellent to each other. Alex, have a great weekend, everyone. Jay Powell speaks next week. Fun times ahead. Splair, I go now with traveling through Night City in Cyberpunk on PlayStation 5. Lame Duck, this is going to be the year. Mirko, Larry, that sounded like an invitation by Bama Babe. Have a great one, everybody. Take care. We'll see you Monday morning, and let's make a whole bunch more money next week. Okay, guys, thank you all. Bye for now from Palm Desert, California. Right on.